Do I ever sack here? Can't now. That's not what I meant to. That's not what I meant to do. Whatever. I'm dead anyway. I'm playing on for no reason. Trying to give away. Oh, got checkmated. Alright, let's play one more. I didn't mean to move my queen on that move, but I was in losing position anyways. Really matter. Yeah, sure. What? We did it. We checkmated our opponent. Yo, what's up, banana?
De toute façon, c'était du matos obsolète. Cette armure est un modèle 6 qui vient juste d'arriver de Sonium. Essayez-la en douceur, le temps de vous y habituer. Ok, commençons par essayer la visée. Regardez la lumière du haut. Bien. Regardez la lumière du bas. Parfait. Regardez à nouveau celle du haut. C'est ça. À nouveau celle du bas. Ok. Tout est ok. Bon, je vais désactiver les inhibiteurs.
Oh, the Lakers game is starting like right now, isn't it?
Vous serez prêts.
Probably
Rejoignez-moi
gonna
près
put
de la
that on
console.
in the background.
Écoutez bien parce que je répéterai pas.
Is this gonna be LeBron's last game with the Lakers? I think he sticks around for another season, but maybe not.
Bingo! Comme vous pouvez le voir, il se recharge bien plus vite.
Lakers in 8? Yeah, no, I don't think Lakers are winning.
Si vos boucliers faiblissent, mettez-vous à couvert le temps que ça recharge.
Luka's not playing, is he? I don't think so. I doubt. I wouldn't think so. If Luka played, they might have a chance to win a game.
C'est bon, tout est ok, mais pas la peine de s'emballer.
Je m'occuperai bien de lui.
Alors, Johnson, comment vous avez fait pour vous en tirer une fois de plus?
Désolé, je peux rien dire.
Ah, mon cul! Vous pouvez vous gratter pour les réglages sur votre lunette à 2. Et pour ce qui est du nouveau...
Il est de mauvais poil aujourd'hui. Lord Hood a dû oublier de l'inviter. La Terre. Ah, des années que je ne l'ai pas vue. Quand je me suis engagé, la défense orbitale c'était rien qu'un vague projet. Et regardez ça. Là, le Caire n'est que l'une des 300 plateformes orbitales. Ce canon AM peut réduire en bouillie un vaisseau amiral Covenant.
Lakers in 8.
Avec les tirs coordonnés depuis l'Athènes et le Malte, il n'y a rien qui puisse passer la grille en un seul morceau.
Has the team ever swept all the way to the championship?
Il arrive tout un tas de vaisseaux depuis ce matin.
Can't remember if it's ever happened.
Personne ne dit rien, mais je parie qu'il se prépare quelque chose.
Alerte. Intrus à bord.
I feel like probably not.
Tout le personnel au poste de combat.
Warriors almost did it, yeah.
Ceci n'est pas un exercice. Je répète, ceci n'est pas un exercice.
That was the Kevin Durant Warriors, right? The hardest road, man.
Ouvrez les râteliers d'armes.
I know KD's one of the best basketball players of all time, there's no doubt about it, but dude really had a weird career to support that claim where he couldn't win by himself and then joined the 83 win Team Warriors, and that's his only winning season. But I also think players can be good without winning championships, so. KD's also weird because he's on Twitter on burner accounts just trash talking people.
Il s'éloigne de l'Athènes.
Cortana, au rapport.
He's been cut multiple times, beefing with either randoms or shit talking his teammates or just posting on alternate accounts on Twitter. He's just like you guys, for real. Making alternate accounts and trolling people and arguing. Fucking Twitch chatter. He was in some drama this season because they found out one of his burner accounts got leaked, and he was shit talking his teammates. Which honestly, that is some bad vibes. Like, it's hard to trust your superstar to be a good player if he's shit talking you on burner accounts. Yo, what's up, Fortune? Yeah, the name of his burner was hilarious. Get off me. How are you coming back inside?
Cortana, concentrez le tir sur le premier destroyer. Amiral, occupez-vous du second. En formation tout le monde, suivez-moi.
Monsieur, le premier destroyer nous ignore totalement. Il a traversé les débris du Malte et fonce sur la Terre. Petite précision, il y a quelques élites qui gardent...
Winning in the 2010s was really hard though. You had the super squad of the Warriors going off, and you had LeBron going off, and those are the only people making the finals for a little while. And then randomly you have to compete with just like breakout superstars here and there having monster seasons, the Spurs being consistent at everything they do.
La mission peut pas attendre, chef.
Secouez-vous, Marines. Évacuez le site du crash. Go, go.
Dude, I hate that I'm becoming an old man because I'm starting to hate on the young ball players. My goats are better than the new young goats. Shea is not it. Shea's not the goat. I don't know. This is the first generation I feel like I'm becoming a hater of the basketball. I didn't mind Luka, I didn't mind Jokic, I didn't mind any season like for the last like 15 years of the NBA, but these Shea seasons, I think I'm an old man. I think I'm a hater. I think that my old goats, back in the Curry days, back in the LeBron days, the game was better.
Occupez-vous de cet oiseau.
Dame.
Mes pélicans vont acheminer des renforts dans la ville par les voies aériennes. Ils ont besoin d'une escorte qui ne craint pas les tirs aériens.
Si je savais viser comme ça.
Compris, je les surveillerai. Chef, bonne chance.
Restez à couvert.
Oh, I actually do like Wimby. Except he elbowed that dude in the head last night. Did you see that? That clip's crazy. He full on ripped back and elbowed the dude in the neck, like in the chin. You can't be doing that. That's like, I saw people posting clips comparing it to Ron Artest, who's known as one of like the dirtiest players of all time, like throwing real haymaker elbows, and it's like the same clip. Like, I don't know, it was actually a really dirty clip. You can't be doing that.
Chef, le destroyer vient de lâcher une vague de nacelles. Elle fonce.
Those guys weigh enough and their arms are big enough. You can like actually damage people by elbowing them in the face. Like, that's some dangerous stuff.
Mais c'est toujours mieux que nager. J'ai analysé le dialecte des Covenants. Ils sont surpris, un peu perdus. Je pense qu'ils ne s'attendaient pas à nous trouver ici. Bravo et moi.
That wasn't just like playing rough basketball. That was like, I don't know. Watching the clip, he was mad that he got fouled, so he turned around and just full on blasted the dude. And also it lost him the game. So not only was it a stupid, like, gross play, it was dumb in, like, the competitive sense because he got ejected for it, and they lost because of it. He's lucky he didn't get suspended. Yeah, losing your team a playoff game is a pretty big deal just because you can't keep your elbows in check. Can't resist full-on haymaker in a dude.
Les Covenants essaient de se regrouper. Ne les laissez pas faire.
Am I dead? Hold on. I remember watching Ron Artest clips when I was a kid. There was a famous brawl where he like jumped up into the stands and like started punching people. He changed his name to Meta World Peace. That dude was a trip. That dude would have a bajillion followers if he was in today's social media age. You watched a documentary on that? The Meta World Peace game where he went into the crowd? Dude like jumped up like rows of bleachers. Malice at the Palace, yeah, that's what they called it. I was trying to remember. I knew they had some rhyming name for it. Yeah. It used to be so, like, viral to change your name. I remember when, who was it, Chad Ochocinco changed his name to Ocho Cinco? And, I mean, obviously there was Prince, who was maybe the first to do it. But there was, like, there was a time period where people were changing their name and expecting everyone to just be like, yeah, that's my name now. And Ron Artest became Meta World Peace. And that was just what people called him now. The artist formerly known as Prince. He changed his name into a symbol. I'm Symbol Prince. Changed himself into a symbol, Morty. Funniest thing I ever saw. packing up. Don't say, man. I did a lot of work to live here.
Il y a des marines coincées dans ce bâtiment. Concentrez-vous sur les apparitions. Ce sont les filles.
Yeah, Rob Mack. I think he said he was tired of people mispronouncing his name or something in that video. So he was like, I'll just make it easy. It'll be Rob Mack. That's what everyone calls me anyway. Which, I mean, I guess I get it. And I mean, when you're famous like that, it does make sense to have like a show name. Half the actors are already using fake names anyway. Might as well make it easy to say. I kind of get it.
Quand j'ai demandé des renforts, je pensais pas qu'ils enverraient un Spartan. Ça sent mauvais.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I know how to pronounce it. His real name, McElhaney. I know who he is because he's from Always Sunny and I've like heard of him, but I don't keep up or watch enough TV, and his name's not name brand enough for me to have it in the back of my head. So I mean, changing his name probably is better for name brand, like recognition.
Il va pas s'arrêter. Baissez la tête. Lawrence, il est temps de se faire un scarab.
Tenez la position. Je suis là.
Attention, Major. Cette élite est un ultra, et ses pilotes ne sont pas des manches.
Nous sommes le bras des prophètes, arbiteurs, et vous, leur lame. Soyez vifs et silencieux, et nous mettrons aisément cette hérésie. L'orage a couvert notre roche, et il a dû perturber leur communication. Nous avons l'avantage de la surprise, pour l'instant. Sentinelle, défendez-vous. Arbiteur, sortez de ce hangar et tenez les portes. Je suis envoie la seconde lance. Il ne peut pas être caché. Le putain s'occupe de ce sniper.
Go out with all those grenades, guys. you guys to chill. Where is he? Three days is too long. Sorry, I'll try to do it right here then.
Quand les prophètes tirent vos ficelles, dansez l'arbiteur est ici. Misérable arbiteur, traite à ta propre race. Occupez-vous de lui, mes frères. Je défends l'oracle. Sa vérité ne doit pas être tue. Arbiteur, les hérétiques mobilisent leurs forces aériennes. Allez vous occuper de leur chef et faites attention. Je vois l'un de nos fantômes en renfort.
Lakers are already down by 3. Already don't have possession of the ball. Not looking good.
Jusqu'à cette partie de la station. Dégagez la zone d'atterrissage et montez.
What's up, Joe? Finally, you're the one that's late, not me. I've been here. See, I'm on Oracle. Can't tell me finally. I've been clocked in. Oh, finally I'm streaming at night. Yeah, I said I definitely would tonight, so I figured I had to be a man of my word.
Je me demandais qui les prophètes enverraient pour me tuer. Un arbitre.
At night.
Je suis flatté. Il utilise un holochrome. Il doit être près d'ici. Sortez, qu'on puisse vous tuer. Chacun son tour. Chef, tenez bon. Le parasite est sur nous.
What's up, Beyond? No, don't ruin your day off with Halo speedruns. Don't do that. Okay, I guess I won't get any sword and ammo. Wait, did they take a point away from the OKC? Did they take away their 3, or am I crazy? Didn't they just have 8? Am I crazy? Can I not read? Alright, Lakers take the lead. $6.10 or is it 6.10? Pretty sure. Are you a carrier? Oh, you are. 632. Yo, big old sloth raid. Did you, I guess you didn't win, sloth? Appreciate the raid. What's up, sloth? What's up, undead, chat? Trying to do some Deathless. It's hard. Where are these guys? 1, 2, 3. Come on, buddy. Hey. Yo, what's up, Vinny? Appreciate it. How much child support am I hoping to end up paying? Hopefully 0. It's been the number I've been pretty consistently paying so far. I'm hoping to keep it like that. What's up, High Roller?
Arbiteur, le parasite se répand dans la station. Nous n'aurons pas assez de troupes pour faire face à cette invasion. Trouvez le chef des hérétiques. Tuez-le, vite! Là. Soldats, retournez à la zone d'atterrissage. L'arbiteur va monter, détacher cette station et faire sortir l'hérétique de son... Seigneur, guidez votre... Les fantômes sont dans les airs. Allez-y, coupez le câble.
What's up, Arya?
Ida, par les prophètes, regardez la station. Plus qu'un câble, arbiteur.
Nice little pull-up jumper from 41-year-old LeBron James. I'm watching the basketball game on the side right now.
C'est fait. La station est en chute libre. Le chef hérétique s'en va. Ne le laissez pas s'enfuir. Nous restons avec vous autant que possible. La vérité est ailleurs.
I'm not risking it. I could have gone for it there, but he was a little close. He was making me nervous.
Jour vivant, arbiteur. Fais ce qu'on peut pour suivre le rythme.
Is he a sentinel? He is a sentinel, right? Oh, that's a carbine. Oh, I hate the carbine guy. Okay, we got him. Yeah, what's up, Jared?
Quelle folie. On ne sortira jamais de là avec un Banshee.
It's true. Safety #1 priority.
Il y avait un Séraph, arbiteur.
I'll probably lose a little bit on the split for playing so safe, but the goal is just to complete the run. So Sloth, I think I really did curse Zoo today. I think I saved you from being bopped by 2 minutes. I was watching his run, and he was on Covenant, and I wasn't really saying much except jokingly cursing him at the start of the H3 run. And then I said something like, man, this Covenant's been pretty good. And then as soon as I said that, he died for like 3 minutes straight. So I left and started my own stream. I was like, I can't be around for this anymore. Runners stay cursing each other, yep.
Les prophètes ont-ils acheté votre loyauté, un nouveau poste? Une autre flotte?
I gotta protect my entertainment. I don't want Zoo to get like a 2-minute world record because then that might mean Sloth drops out of the competition. So instead I have to curse them both equally and just to keep the entertainment fun, you know?
Jouer à l'étude parasite. Et où sont les armes, arbitre? Quel est le résultat? Tant et tant de... Et tout ce que les foreigners ont réussi à faire, c'est conjurer...
What's up, India? What's up, Benny?
Et maintenant, où sont les dieux que les prophètes nous ont vénérés? Transcendés? J'en doute. Oh! Venez, arbitre. Laissez-moi vous montrer où ils sont partis.
Ces sites datent de plusieurs siècles avant l'installation alpha.
Chef, il faut qu'on neutralise ces tourelles.
Wait, is it already the end of the first quarter? Or is it just a timeout? Oh, I didn't hit the trigger? Am I silly? Did I not go hit the trigger? Can I even get back up this way? Oh no. Can I get back this way? I can, right? What? I thought it, did I not go hit this trigger? Am I tripping? Did I just start doing the normal straight out of bounds route? I have to go spawn the jackal snipers over here. I must have forgot to do this. I was watching the basketball game, if I'm being honest. I was wondering why the game wasn't going on. So when I got here, I saw that the ghosts weren't where they're supposed to be, so I knew I missed the trigger. That's what I was confused about. So I could do the ghost launch here, but I'm that much of a coward where I don't want to lose runs that are this far in. I'm 40 minutes in on a deathless run. I don't need to lose a deathless run to a ghost launch. It really doesn't save that much time. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's crazy. Clip it. I can't believe I just... It dragged me along. Did you see it? It dragged me. I swear it pulled me. I mean, obviously I fucked it up, but I swear it was weird. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm taking full responsibility for that one. It was like, I don't know, watch it back. Am I crazy? Did it not look like it was pulling me? Am I crazy? Hold on, let me watch this clip. Was it pulling me? Yeah, no, it's weird. Hold on. It knocked me forward. I'm not taking full responsibility.
C'était du matos obsolète. Cette armure est un modèle 6 qui vient juste d'arriver de Sonium. Essayez-la en douceur.
Thank you, Vinny, for a gifted.
Ok, commençons par essayer la visée. Regardez la lumière du haut. Bien. Regardez la lumière du bas.
Man.
Parfait.
I
Regardez
don't care. We'll waste 40 minutes of our lives.
Okay. Tout est ok. Bon, je vais désactiver les inhibiteurs. Déplacez-vous un peu pour voir ce que ça donne. Quand vous serez prêt, rejoignez-moi près de la console.
Whatever. I love wasting 40 minutes of my time.
Permettra de tester la recharge des boucliers d'énergie. Les boucliers de la nouvelle armure sont hyper résistants, très efficaces. Bingo! Comme vous pouvez le voir, ils se rechargent bien plus vite. Si vos boucliers faiblissent, mettez-vous à couvert.
Oh my gosh, just threw it out of bounds.
Il peut se planquer derrière moi. Vous avez fini avec mon petit gars?
What's up, Toy Chest? You just missed a pretty comical death.
L'armure fonctionne du tonnerre. C'est bon, tout est ok, mais pas la peine de s'emballer.
Je m'occuperai bien de lui.
Alors, Johnson, comment vous avez fait pour vous en tirer, une fois de plus?
Désolé, je peux rien dire.
Ah, mon cul! Vous pouvez vous gratter pour les réglages sur votre lunette à deux.
In your heart, you felt it? Yeah, that's why you showed up. You felt the disturbance in the force. You're like, wait a minute. Something funny just happened on the Monopoly stream. The Halo 2 fabric is trembling.
Des années que je ne l'ai pas vu.
LeBron knocks it away. Big one.
Quand je me suis engagé, la défense orbitale c'était rien qu'un vague projet. Et regardez ça. Là, le Caire n'est que l'une des 300 plateformes orbitales.
That was a weird block. Left-handed.
Avec les tirs coordonnés depuis l'Athènes et le Malte, il n'y a rien qui puisse passer la grille en un seul morceau. Il arrive tout un tas de vaisseaux depuis ce matin.
And French Halo 2 is cursed. It actually has the fastest armory.
Alerte. Intrus à bord.
Man, I couldn't have even scripted that death any better.
Tout le personnel au poste de combat. Ceci n'est pas un exercice. Je répète, ceci n'est pas un exercice.
Attention! Attends! c'est grave.
Fermez les portes pressurisées.
Je suis désolé, mais le réveil va être...
Ouvrez les râteliers d'armes.
Oh oh, il s'éloigne de l'Athènes.
Cortana, au rapport.
L'explosion a eu lieu à l'intérieur de l'Athènes. Même chose pour le Malte. Les coffres-
I haven't had too many deaths that are like super comical like that in the Deathless runs. Most of them have really been kind of anticlimactic. It's just been like you just kind of die.
Allez, mais c'est quoi ça? Un flingue ou une lampe électrique?
Like that, man. Like, oh. You just die. I wasn't... Man. That's crazy. That was so fast. You just die. I want to play like 5 minutes of chess. Reset the mental. Losing that stupid Delta Halo run is annoying. Let me reset with some chess here.
Il n'y avait qu'un seul vaisseau.
Un seul. Vous êtes sûr?
Oui, il s'agissait du Pilar au Photon.
Expliquez-nous donc comment il a pu vous échapper.
Notre objectif principal était la planète. Mais j'ai lancé tous mes vaisseaux à sa poursuite.
Lorsque vous avez vu Halo, Sa Majesté vous a-t-elle aveuglé?
Aveuglé?
Aveuglé, paralysé.
Non.
Et pourtant des humains ont pu s'échapper, atteindre l'anneau sacré et le souiller de leur présence impure.
Noble hiérarque, comprenez que lorsque le parasite a attaqué...
Un peu de silence dans ce conseil!
Vous avez eu raison de vous occuper du parasite, mais ce démon, ce major...
Lorsque j'ai compris ce qu'il comptait faire, il était déjà trop tard.
Noble prophète de la vérité, il suffit. Le châtiment de ce misérable doit être exemplaire. Le Conseil l'exige.
Vous êtes l'un de nos instruments les plus précieux. Vous avez mené cette flotte avec honneur et courage. Mais votre incapacité à protéger...
What have I done, man? I really fucked it now.
Non, c'était de l'hérésie. Je continuerai à me battre contre les humains.
Non, sûrement pas.
Okay, we're gonna win on time. I didn't deserve that win.
Le grand voyage commencera.
This is so French. Yeah, you guys are getting to enjoy the French dialogue while I'm playing. Alright, I'll play one more, then I'll get back to the Halo.
Et vous ne serez pas des nôtres.
Leurs vêtements à les lâcher. Regardez comme cette couche est poreuse. Bloc optique, grillé. Je parle même pas du bloc d'alimentation. Vous savez combien ça coûte ce matos, fiston?
Allez dire ça au Covenant.
Ouais. De toute façon, c'était du matos obsolète. Cette armure est un modèle 6 qui vient juste d'arriver de Sonium. Essayez-la en douceur, le temps de vous y habituer. Ok, commençons par essayer la visée. Regardez la lumière du haut. Allez-y, regardez la lumière du haut, Major.
Is there any way to actually win this? Guess I need to get my rook in. It's not fair. Okay, we drew because he ran out of time. I was winning, and then I ran out of time, and he hit me with the pre-move. Alright, I didn't find that one satisfying. I want one more. He ran out of time, so it was a draw. If he, I'm in trouble if you push that. I think I'm fine here. I think I was fine. I was gonna give him 15 more seconds so I could actually win with checkmate. Okay, I'm satisfied with that one. I know how to win with this. You push your pawns, you make queens, and then you checkmate him. Very easy. Alright. Okay, sorry, now I'm gonna get some water and use the restroom, and then I'll hop back into runs. Sorry about the delay, but I just did a run that took like an hour, so taking a short break. Be right back. Alright. Sorry about the delay. You guys ready to get started? Lakers were up by 5 when I took a break. The end of the quarter. Now they're back. They're down by 5. What happened? Are we back? Mic check, game check. Yeah, we're good.
Ouais. De toute façon, c'était du matos obsolète. Cette armure est un modèle 6 qui vient juste d'arriver de Sonium. Essayez-la en douceur, le temps de vous y habituer. Ok, commençons par essayer la visée. Regardez la lumière du haut. Bien. Regardez la lumière du bas. Parfait. Regardez à nouveau celle du haut. C'est ça. À nouveau celle du bas. Ok. Tout est ok. Bon, je vais désactiver les inhibiteurs. Déplacez-vous un peu pour voir ce que ça donne. Quand vous serez prêt, rejoignez-moi près de la console. Écoutez bien parce que je répéterai pas. Ce stand permettra de tester la recharge des boucliers d'énergie. Les boucliers de la nouvelle armure sont hyper résistants, très efficaces. Bingo! Comme vous pouvez le voir, ils se rechargent bien plus vite. Si vos boucliers faiblissent, mettez-vous à couvert le temps que ça recharge.
Sinon, il peut se planquer derrière moi. Vous avez fini avec mon petit gars? Je vois qu'il n'a plus de Yupala.
Son armure fonctionne du tonnerre. C'est bon, tout est ok, mais pas la peine de s'emballer.
Je m'occuperai bien de lui.
Alors, Johnson, comment vous avez fait pour vous en tirer, une fois de plus?
Désolé, je peux rien dire.
Ah, mon cul! Vous pouvez vous gratter pour les réglages sur votre lunette à 2.
Il est de mauvais poil aujourd'hui. Lord Hood a dû oublier de l'inviter. La Terre. Ah, des années que je ne l'ai pas vue. Quand je me suis engagé, la défense orbitale, c'était rien qu'un vague projet. Et regardez ça. Là, le Caire n'est que l'une des 300 plateformes orbitales. Ce canon AM peut réduire en bouillie un vaisseau amiral Covenant. Avec les tirs coordonnés depuis l'Athènes et le Malte, il n'y a rien qui puisse passer la grille en un seul morceau. Il arrive tout un tas de vaisseaux depuis ce matin. Personne ne dit rien, mais je parie qu'il se prépare quelque chose.
They don't make games how they used to anymore? Sure they do. They just remake the old games exactly how they used to. Actually worse.
Alerte. Intrus à bord.
It's crazy to me that we're in like... Sloth was talking about this. He said we're like in a remake era where a lot of the modern games are remakes. It's crazy to me that in this remake era, these games have less features. Like, the old games had, like, full map editors and character creations and deck editors and... Dude, Tony Hawk Underground I just played through has so many features, it's insane. It has the ability to use the Xbox or PlayStation 2 camera to scan your face to make your face the playable character. It had that in, like, 2003 or 2004. It has create a custom deck where you can make the full art for your skateboard. It has real sponsored brands in there, like real skateboarding brands. It has an entire concert. Like, you know how people think it's cool that Fortnite does musical experiences? Fortnite has that. If you grind around and like skate on this certain map and unlock certain sections and spell the word KISS, KISS, the band comes out and performs a show for you, and they play a couple songs with pyrotechnics and stuff as like playable characters. The game has, like, I don't know, like it has a map editor, full on with like custom. You can not just create a map, you can create challenges within the map where like you have to like skate and combo this. So you can make like full on like stories and shit. I don't know, it's crazy how much Tony Hawk Underground has in it. And that's a game from like 2003. Those are features I wouldn't expect in a modern game. I wouldn't expect a map editor of that like level in a modern game, or like to be able to create custom objectives with checkpoints and like Halo doesn't launch with that. You have to wait a couple years for Forge, and by that point I don't care about Halo anymore. I don't know, that game was sick. I was just replaying that game recently, and I was really blown away by just like how much like detail and love they put into it. It has real life skateboarding videos, so like part of the game is to get sponsored, like that's like part of the story mode is you get sponsored as a skater, and you join a specific brand, and it's real life brands that sponsor you, so you get to choose, and like then you get to watch their demo reels, and it's like real life skaters doing like real tricks down like downstairs and grinding rails and shit. So like, I don't know, imagine being like a kid in the 2000s being super into skating, and you just get a bunch of cool skater videos in your video game.
Tout est ok. Bon, je vais désactiver les inhibiteurs. Déplacez-vous un peu pour voir ce que ça donne. Quand vous serez prêt, rejoignez-moi près de la console.
It even had crossovers with Iron Man, Marvel crossovers and shit.
Écoutez bien parce que je répéterai.
You can play as Iron Man.
De tester la recharge des boucliers d'énergie. Les boucliers de la nouvelle armure sont hyper résistants, très efficaces. Bingo! Comme vous pouvez le voir, ils se rechargent bien plus vite. Si vos boucliers faiblissent, mettez-vous à couvert le temps que ça recharge.
Sinon, il peut se planquer derrière moi. Vous avez fini avec mon petit gars? Je vois qu'il n'a plus de Yubala.
Son armure fonctionne du tonnerre. C'est bon, tout est ok, mais pas la peine de s'emballer.
Je m'occuperai bien de lui.
Alors, Johnson, comment vous avez fait pour vous en tirer?
Underground is also a lot harder than I remember, but I think I was playing with a really heavy delay because like long grinds and stuff got really difficult. I know that there's a built-in mechanic where the longer you grind the harder it gets, but I have good reaction time, and trying to grind for like 25 seconds like I needed to for one of those stat upgrades, I assume it was because of the delay, because it was pretty hard for me to get that. But I also wasn't playing directly from my Xbox. I was playing through my capture card and playing on OBS as a screen region preview, as like a projected screen. So I think I had pretty big delay. I think that's what made it like super difficult. But honestly, the game's hard. The game's pretty hard.
Il arrive tout un tas de vaisseaux depuis ce matin. Personne ne dit rien, mais je parie qu'il se prépare quelque chose.
Chaining combos together and stuff isn't so easy. You have to, like, there's a bunch of, if you play on the hardest difficulty, there's a bunch of challenges in the game that are like, hit all of these rails in one combo. And it basically involves traversing the entire map without breaking your combo. And to do that, you have to, like, grind, manual, flip trick, revert. And it's just, it's actually quite a few, like, types of inputs. It's a pretty, I forgot how like cool the movement system in that game is. It feels like it's very like ADHD zoomer heavy, where you're just like spamming buttons doing stuff to go fast. It's pretty fun.
Je répète, ceci n'est pas un exercice. Fermez les portes pressurisées. Ouvrez les râteaux d'armes.
Oh oh, il s'éloigne de l'Athènes.
Cortana, au rapport.
I think the alpha stuff is really interesting, but I don't really care to like play it on stream and stuff. But I just find hearing about the early iterations to be interesting. Especially when you can see the remnants of that design in the final game. So like finding it as like archaeological clues, kind of like through game design, seeing how it changed, I think it's a lot of fun. Because there's some sections in the game you can see, like, you can either use glitches to find cut content. One of the examples is right here. There's a warthog that's actually on this level. Did you guys know that there's a drivable warthog on this level? It's cut content, but it was supposed to drive through that, like you see these things, it was supposed to drive through that one that I just looked at and get onto the frigate up there. But it doesn't load in properly. Come on, hit your fly.
Eh, regardez ça. Le Malte a déjà repoussé l'assaut.
Le Malte, quel est votre statut? À vous.
J'y crois pas.
Monsieur, les intrus ont
But using glitches, it's actually possible to access the warthog. And so you can like see the beta version of the game or the alpha version of the game, and you can see like what the vision was, even without needing like extra insight from the developers or anything. I always find that kind of stuff interesting.
Les destroyers passent en force. Ils foncent droit sur le Caire. Cortana, concentrez le tir sur le premier destroyer. Amiral, occupez-vous du second. En formation tout le monde, suivez-moi.
Well, it's not that this level didn't need one. It was never meant to be drivable, just like there's a pelican in the hangars on this level. That pelican isn't meant to be flyable, obviously. But the warthog was meant to just be background scenery. Also, similar to like right now, you see there's background scenery. That big ship was moving in the background. It was just supposed to make the frigate section look alive, as if the Marines were loading it full.
Il y a quelques élites qui gardent la bombe. Il va falloir se montrer inventif.
I'm dead. What are you doing?
La mission peut pas attendre, chef.
Secouez-vous, Marines. Évacuez le site de crash. Go, go.
These NBA broadcasters are tripping. Talking about whatever chicken they make in Canada. They're making fun of Shea, who's a Canadian basketball player. They said he was flopping like chicken wings, and they're like, I had never seen chicken like that. Fucking, what are they on about?
Sergent, occupez-vous de cet oiseau. Mes pélicans vont acheminer des renforts dans la ville par les voies aériennes. Ils ont besoin d'une escorte qui ne craint pas les tirs ennemis.
Eh bien, je... Compris, je les surveillerai. Chef, bonne chance.
What was that? Lakers are down 8 and getting a little beat up. Shannon, you're not gonna get the attention you want in this channel. The next like nonsense message you type, I'm just gonna permanently ban you. If you wanna chat and hang out, but I don't know what you're trying to do.
Chef, le destroyer vient de lâcher une vague de nacelles. Elle fonce droit sur vous.
Ce tunnel mène au pont. Il est plein de rats, si vous voyez ce que je veux dire. Mais c'est toujours mieux que nager. J'ai analysé le dialecte des Covenants. Ils sont surpris, un peu perdus. Je pense qu'ils ne s'attendaient pas à nous trouver ici. Pas vous et moi. Nous tous. L'humanité. Sur Terre. Bizarre, je sais. Mais ça expliquerait pourquoi ils débarquent avec une flotte si faible.
Allez, on a encore du boulot. Attends, c'est grave. À nous de jouer. Il y en a d'autres. Là.
Les Covenants essaient de se regrouper. Ne les laissez pas faire.
Yo, what's up, Defend? Did your team win the hockey? Are you the world champion?
Je traîne pas dans le coin. Je suis là. C'est parti.
Envoyez-moi un tout vive.
Allez, bougez-vous le cul.
Attention.
donc.
That's right, Vinny. I just feel like Mean Girls. Get in, we're going shopping.
Joli comité d'accueil. C'est la crise du logement là-bas. Mais ça...
Oh, snap.
Chef, il y a des marines coincés dans ce bâtiment. Concentrez-vous sur les apparitions. Ce sont les filles.
Chef, Caporal Pérez, compagnie A, le PC est par là. Eh bien, le lieutenant a été touché d'entrée de jeu.
Qui commande, caporal?
Sergent Banks, là. Il est en haut, venez, je vous montre. C'est bon,
Wait, the game's still kind of close. I thought OKC was running away with it.
Ça sent mauvais.
Lakers down 4 at half. I mean, that's been kind of the story of every game. OKC keeps it close at half, and then their bench players are so good that they can just keep applying pressure through the entire game.
Il va pas s'arrêter. Baissez la tête. Marines, il est temps de se faire un scarab.
I mean, close the basketball game. Wanna watch it during halftime? Alright, we'll be locked in now. Gaming time. Got a run going. Basketball's off. Gamer time. Did he not die? Where is he? Gamer.
Attention, Major. Cette élite est un ultra, et ses pilotes ne sont pas des manches.
Nous sommes le bras des prophètes, arbiteur, et vous, leur lame. Soyez vifs et silencieux, et nous battrons aisément cette hérésie. L'orage a couvert notre approche. Il a dû perturber leur communication. Nous avons l'avantage de la surprise, pour l'instant.
I swear I just heard him say technologia. I don't think he did though. I think I'm just hearing memes. It's funny playing in different languages. Everything sounds a little different. It does throw me off a little in combat because I use the death sounds to know if I got the kills or not, like when the grunts die or the elites die. So it does make the combat a little different if I'm not used to the language, but I get used to it pretty quick. Some of the languages, they have more or less noises. Like on the Chinese, there's only one grunt death noise. So you like, and it's kind of loud, so like you immediately know if you got grunt kills, which is kind of nice. Why am I being obliterated? I didn't sign up for that. What are these grunts saying, man? Gonna spawn an extra one, isn't it? We'll be ready for him. Good thing. Carbine.
Occupez-vous de lui, mes frères. Je défends l'oracle. Sa vérité ne doit pas être tue. Arbiteur, les hérétiques mobilisent leurs forces aériennes. Allez vous occuper de leur chef et faites attention. Je vois l'un de nos fantômes en renfort. déclencher le chef hérétique jusqu'à cette partie de la station. Dégagez la zone d'atterrissage et montez. Gardez la foi et nous vaincrons. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé ici? Je me demandais si le prophète enverrait doit être tué. Un arbitre. Sortez, je suis. Chacun son tour. Chef, tenez bon. Le parasite est sur nous. Qu'ont-ils fait? Allez-y, arbitre. On vous rejoint dès l'arrivée des renforts.
I mean, did the fact that they were invading our planet and trying to kill all of us give it away? Yeah. But I mean, Master Guns also yells some racist stuff back at him, so I think it's a two-way street. He calls them split lips. That's gotta be a slur, right? Alright, can I get a redemption run back to Delta Halo? Because that last one was not how I want to be remembered, if I'm being honest. This is actually really fast.
Chef, l'orage va frapper. Nous ne pouvons maintenir notre position. Faites venir les fantômes près de nous. Nous marquerons une fois le chef des hérétiques mort. Arbiteur, le parasite se répand dans la station. Nous n'aurons pas assez de troupes pour faire face à cette invasion. Trouvez le chef des hérétiques. Tuez-le, vite!
Worth a try.
Ils ont envoyé la retraite.
It was technically, I could have gotten the IL record on that face. If I got that trick first try. I would have gone for the second half. The second half is not like super inconsistent.
Retournez à la zone d'atterrissage. L'arbiteur va monter, détacher cette station et faire sortir l'hérétique de son...
Come on, he already asked these questions, Joe. Just... I know you're just trying to keep conversation. Ask more normal questions, man.
Un câble, arbiteur.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine half of those stories on Reddit are made up and exaggerated, and the other half are true and absolutely absurd. Probably more absurd than the made up ones. Are you a carbine guy? Of course you are. Carbine guy. Slow and steady. No reason to get crazy right here.
Quelle folie! On ne sortira jamais de là avec un Banshee. Attendez, dans le hangar, il y avait un Séraph. Arbiteur, vous savez...
The better question is, when is Zoo planning to beat my simultaneous trilogy record? I technically have the fastest trilogy completion for Halo 1, 2, and 3, and it's playing them all at the same time. What's the simultaneous time? I haven't done a legendary run, but on easy it's like sub 3. It's like 2:55 or something. Zoo got trilogy record this morning. He beat Sloth by like 10 seconds. He had a chance to beat him by like 2.5 minutes, but choked the ending on Covenant. Uh-oh, I'm just dead. I'm actually just dead. What is this next to me? How am I alive? It's crazy. Alright, we take those. Jesse, it's a little bit complicated to explain.
Comment les prophètes ont-ils acheté votre loyauté? Un nouveau poste? Une autre flotte? Qu'est-ce qu'il faut? En voyage? Aïe! Regardez autour de vous. Un bâtiment comme des dizaines d'autres. Où est à l'étude du parasite? Et où sont les armes, arbiteur? Quel est le résultat? Du temps de feu. Et tout ce que les commandeurs ont réussi à faire, c'est congeler cette vermine dans la glace. Ah! Et maintenant, où sont les dieux que les prophètes nous font vénérer? Ensemblés? J'en doute. Oh! Venez, arbiteur. Laissez-moi vous montrer cette partie.
We're back to Delta Halo. Nothing's ever gone wrong on this level, right guys? We've forgotten about the fiasco from an hour ago. That's right, it goes in the square hole. Oh, Defend, you missed my death. It was almost as funny as the square hole. Fortune's got the link if he's still around. Somebody else might have it. That was a pretty comical one. I got a little bit owned by the moving platform physics, but it was a good one. I'm not claiming 100% responsibility for that one, because the moving platform really did own me, but what funny commentary. Alright, well, I'm not gonna do the ghost launch because I don't like losing runs on this level. It's just not worth it. Only a couple seconds. Anybody feeling a sense of deja vu? Deja vu. Yes, Jesse, I'll try to help you when I'm not locked in. Definitely a better time to ask. That's right, it goes in the square hole. Uh-oh. We're going in the tree hole. Call me Keebler fucking elf. Yeah, I live in this tree. Alright, we're locked in.
Bien, toujours rien sur le Inamberklad sur la grille de combat Covenant. C'est bizarre. Les Covenants doivent savoir qu'on a atterri, mais ils ne semblent pas nous trouver menaçants. Ils vont avoir une certaine surprise.
Did he die? I think he did. Please hit your shot. Brother, man. He's gonna get me. I can't get him! Dude, I wasted so much ammo. That's actually so bad. I need to, like, not miss any shots now. It's actually really annoying how much ammo I lost there. Because I need ammo to snipe the guys that are going to spawn here, and also there's 4 bugs that spawn over there. And now I basically need to, like, hit all my shots. Can't afford to miss.
N'a pas pu être formé par l'activité volcanique, ce qui veut dire qu'il a été construit comme ceci, à dessein, ou qu'un autre type de cataclysme l'a.
I mean, that did miss, but it was still pretty good, actually. All the bugs died. Okay, so we're 1 shot short, that's fine.
À mon avis, les Foreigners ont construit ces structures autour des bâtiments plus anciens, pour les protéger, les honorer. Mais ce n'est qu'une hypothèse. Il faudrait que je fasse d'autres analyses. Sauf si vous préférez nager. Une transmission cryptée provenant du vaisseau du prophète du regret à destination d'une certaine grande bonté. Il s'agit d'excuses adressées à 2 autres prophètes. Il semble que regret ait été un peu vite en besogne en attaquant la Terre. Il demande
Let's check out the Lakers score here. What do we got?
Aussi soudain car ils ne s'attendaient pas à la présence d'humains. C'est pour ça que leur flotte était si réduite. C'est étrange qu'un prophète soit aussi mal renseigné sur ses ennemis.
Down 7. Is that Dylan Brooks on the sideline? Dude, did they just throw a ball at Dylan Brooks?
Covenant monté.
Oh no, he's got that dog in him.
C'est un message hautement crypté provenant du prophète de la vérité. Écoutez ça. Votre hâte a mis en péril la réalisation de l'Alliance et de notre grand projet. C'est grâce à Pitié et ses sages conseils si je ne vous adresse pas publiquement mon plus profond mépris, vérité, pitié, regret, tous trois prophètes et hiérarques. En tuant regret, on secourait un peu la tête des Covenantes, mais il semblerait que cela rende service à vérité.
One of my favorite NBA conspiracies is that there's magnets in the ball and they turn them on and off whenever they want to make players win or lose. That's how they make shots go in and out. That's a good conspiracy. People will be uploading videos on Twitter and being like, does this look physically possible? Does this look natural? And it's just of a ball like bouncing up in the air and then going in. And like, no, that only happens with magnets.
Comment ça va, vous deux? Jusqu'ici, tout va bien. On approche du grand temple. Bien reçu. Je suis tout près de la bibliothèque. Il y a une sorte de barrière. On essaie de la contourner. Je vous tiens au courant.
My rocket just went through the ship. What? Should've just shot him. I don't have enough ammo. You're not gonna. That'd be rude.
Il est bien caché. Tenez vos positions, attendez-le. Préparez-vous.
La flotte Covenant a lancé plusieurs vagues de fantômes. Un sacré nombre. Pas le temps de tous les repérer. Cet endroit grouille d'escortes. Surveillez vos arrières.
Sale humain! Vous profanez ce lieu saint!
Voici la cible, descendez-le.
Ooh, that's scary. I thought I had camo. He's gonna help. Also a little scary. Is that a dual wield? It's a single wield. But it doesn't matter because they shot. They're not supposed to really be able to shoot you while you're boarding, but they got me just barely. Dang. That's so annoying. Alright, we go again. Wasn't a lot I could do there. I mean, I could maybe slow down and kill that plasma rifle guy. Sometimes you just get got. The thumbnail of the video I'm watching says OKC wins the series, as if it's already over. I mean, it is basically over, but it's not over yet.
Ouais. De toute façon, c'était du matos obsolète. Cette armure est un modèle 6 qui vient juste d'arriver de Sonium. Essayez-la en douceur, le temps de vous y habituer. Ok, commençons par essayer la visée. Regardez la lumière du haut. Bien. Regardez la lumière du bas. Parfait. Regardez à nouveau celle du haut. C'est ça. À nouveau celle du bas. Ok. Tout est ok. Bon, je vais désactiver les inhibiteurs. Déplacez-vous un peu pour voir ce que ça donne. Quand vous serez prêt, rejoignez-moi près de la console. Écoutez bien parce que je répéterai pas. Ce stand permettra de tester la recharge des boucliers d'énergie. Les boucliers de la nouvelle armure sont hyper résistants, très efficaces. Bingo! Comme vous pouvez le voir, ils se rechargent bien plus vite. Si vos boucliers faiblissent, mettez-vous à couvert le temps que ça recharge.
Sinon, il peut se planquer derrière moi. Vous avez fini avec mon petit gars? Je vois qu'il...
Lakers are only down 2.
L'armure fonctionne du tonnerre, Johnson.
Lakers down 1.
C'est bon, tout est ok, mais pas la peine de s'emballer.
Je m'occuperai bien de lui.
Alors, Johnson, comment vous avez fait pour vous en tirer, une fois de plus?
Désolé, je peux rien dire.
Ah ah, mon cul, vous pouvez vous gratter pour les réglages sur votre lunette A2. Et pour ce qui est du nouveau...
Il est de mauvais poil aujourd'hui. Lord Hood a dû oublier de l'inviter. La Terre. Ah, des années que je ne l'ai pas vue.
Oh.
Quand je me suis engagé, la défense orbitale, c'était rien qu'un vague projet. Et regardez ça. Là, le Cairn n'est que l'une des 300 plateformes orbitales. Ce canon AM peut réduire en bouillie un vaisseau amiral Covenant. Avec les tirs coordonnés depuis l'Athènes et le Malte, il n'y a rien qui puisse passer la grille en un seul morceau. tout un tas de vaisseaux depuis ce matin. Personne ne dit rien, mais je parie qu'il se prépare quelque chose.
Alerte. Intrus à bord. Tout le personnel au poste de combat.
Lakers take the lead. It's happening.
Bingo! Attention! Ceci n'est pas un exercice. Je répète, ceci n'est pas un exercice. Fermez les portes pressurisées. Ouvrez les râteliers d'armes.
Faites les armes destructeurs de la douce.
That's pretty good.
Oh oh, il s'éloigne de l'Athènes.
Cortana, au rapport.
L'explosion a eu lieu à l'intérieur de l'Athènes. Même chose pour le Malte. Les Covenants ont dû venir avec quelque chose. Une bombe.
Alors ils en ont certainement apporté une ici. Chef, trouvez-la.
C'est quoi ça, un flingue ou une lampe électrique?
Chef, par ici.
J'étais presque à bord quand ils sont arrivés.
Puis les pommes d'âme qui s'en occupent.
Monsieur, les intrus...
Premier échelon, avec moi. Pulvérisez-moi ces croiseurs un par un. Deuxième échelon, occupez-vous des destroyers.
Évaluation des vaisseaux ennemis dans la zone. Quel est votre
Cortana,
status, croiseur?
définissez les cibles prioritaires. Et feu à volonté.
J'y crois pas. Ils se replient. On a gagné. Les destroyers passent en force. Ils foncent droit sur le Caire.
Cortana, concentrez le tir sur le premier destroyer. Amiral, occupez-vous du second.
En formation tout le monde. Suivez-moi.
Là, on est vraiment mal barré.
Get out of the way. I'd like to do this sword fight, please. No, this is really fast too. I hate that they trolled me there.
Il a traversé les débris du Malte et fonce sur la Terre. Petite précision, il y a quelques élites qui gardent la bombe. Il va falloir se montrer inventif.
Il est bloqué.
Why did I do that? I don't know why I was probably dead anyway, but I could have just strafed left instead of lunging at my own grenade. As soon as I lunged, I knew I was dead. Dude, my nose has been so itchy. Oh my god. Jackson Hayes to the rim.
Ouais. De toute façon, c'était du matos obsolète. Cette armure est un modèle 6 qui vient juste d'arriver de Sonium. Essayez-la en douceur, le temps de vous y habituer. Ok, commençons par essayer la visée. Regardez la lumière du haut. Bien. Regardez la lumière du bas. Parfait. Regardez à nouveau celle du haut. C'est ça. À nouveau celle du bas. Ok. Tout est ok. Bon, je vais désactiver les inhibiteurs. Déplacez-vous un peu pour voir ce que ça donne. Quand vous serez prêt, rejoignez-moi près de la console.
Lakers have a 3-point lead now, and almost a 2-possession lead.
Bien parce que
First time since the first
permettra
quarter.
de tester la recharge des boucliers d'énergie. Les boucliers de la nouvelle armure sont hyper résistants, très efficaces. Bingo! Comme vous pouvez le voir, ils se rechargent bien plus vite. Si vos boucliers faiblissent, mettez-vous à couvert le temps que ça recharge.
Sinon, il peut se planquer derrière moi. Vous avez fini avec mon petit gars? Je vois qu'il n'a plus de Yupala.
Son armure fonctionne du tonnerre. C'est bon, tout est ok, mais pas la peine de s'emballer.
Je m'occuperai bien de lui.
Alors, Johnson, comment vous avez fait pour vous en tirer, une fois de plus?
Désolé, je peux rien dire.
Ah ah, mon cul, vous pouvez vous gratter pour les réglages sur votre lunette à deux.
Il est de mauvais poil aujourd'hui. Lord Hood a dû oublier de l'inviter.
He's choking. He's choking.
La terre. Ah, des années que je ne
The
l'ai pas.
putback. Jackson Hayes.
Quand je me suis engagé, la défense orbitale c'était rien qu'un vague projet. Et regardez ça.
The basketball game's almost over. One more quarter. I know you guys probably don't like me watching basketball
AM peut réduire en bouillie un vaisseau amiral Covenant.
while I'm streaming, but this is LeBron's elimination playoff game here, so I'm gonna watch it. He doesn't have too many seasons left in him. This might be his last season even. You never know.
Il arrive tout un tas de vaisseaux depuis ce matin. Personne ne dit rien, mais je parie qu'il se prépare quelque chose.
What language has the fastest Cairo? Japanese.
Alerte. Intrus à bord. Tout le personnel au poste de combat. Ceci n'est pas un exercice. Je répète, ceci n'est pas un exercice.
Yeah.
Fermez les portes de sécurité.
You guys need to go away. How do you even climb that box?
Les raquettes d'armes.
Juste les rappels. Méprisable destructeur.
Oh oh, il s'éloigne de l'Athènes.
Cortana, au rapport.
L'explosion a eu lieu à l'intérieur de l'Athènes. Même chose pour le Malte. Les Covenants ont dû venir avec quelque chose. Une bombe.
Alors ils en ont certainement apporté une ici. Chef, trouvez-la.
Allez, c'est quoi ça? Un point ou une lampe électrique?
Yeah, they call him Chef. No, Chef. No, Chef. The first time in the entire playoffs that Oklahoma has trailed in the fourth quarter. That's crazy. Yeah, I did felt like I got cheated there a little far. He kind of shot through the floor, didn't he? Doing some curving of bullets or something. What's up, Joe?
Ouais. De toute façon, c'était du matos obsolète. Cette armure est un modèle 6 qui vient juste d'arriver de Sonium. Essayez-la en douceur, le temps de vous y habituer. Ok, commençons par essayer la visée. Regardez la lumière du haut. Bien. Regardez la lumière du bas. Parfait. Regardez à nouveau celle du haut. C'est ça. À nouveau celle du bas. Ok.
When are the Supersonics coming back? Supposedly in the next couple years. The rumors are basically LeBron's gonna retire. They're gonna add 2 expansion teams. One of them is in Vegas and one of them's in Seattle. And LeBron's gonna buy in as part owner of the Vegas team.
Écoutez bien parce que je répéterai pas. Ce stand permettra.
But the also rumors are that LeBron has been deciding to walk back his offers to buy into a team because he realizes it's really expensive. So, but either way, the big teams that are rumored to be getting are Seattle and Vegas.
Si vos boucliers faiblissent, mettez-vous à couvert.
They have to add 2 teams basically at the same time when they expand the league because of like keeping the balance of East versus West and the matchups of even number of games or something. So normally they won't just add 1 team.
Tout est ok, mais pas la peine de s'emballer.
Je m'occuperai bien de lui.
Alors Johnson, comment vous avez fait pour vous en tirer une fois de plus?
Désolé, je peux rien dire.
Ah ah, mon cul, vous pouvez vous gratter pour les réglages sur votre lunette A2.
Il est de mauvais poil aujourd'hui. Lord Hood a dû oublier de l'inviter. La Terre. Ah, des années que je ne l'ai pas vue. Quand je me suis engagé, la défense orbitale c'était rien qu'un vague projet. Et regardez ça. Là, le Caire n'est que l'une des 300 plateformes orbitales. Ce canon AM peut réduire en bouillie un vaisseau amiral Covenant. Avec les tirs coordonnés depuis l'Athènes et le Malte, il n'y a rien qui puisse passer la grille en un seul morceau.
The casters just talking about LeBron's wife. They said, "Do you know how much basketball she has watched?" They've been married or dating since high school. It's like since the days of high school till now, she watches almost all of his games. That's yeah. Honestly, that is a lot of basketball to watch.
t'en veux encore? Tu sais où me trouver, copain?
Tout le personnel au poste de combat.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on.
Ceci n'est pas un exercice. Je répète,
First
ce
try.
n'est pas un exercice.
Ok, préparez-vous. Hey! Parfait. On peut peut-être manger maintenant.
Fermez les portes de sécurité.
That clear was kind of insane.
Oh, il s'éloigne de l'Athènes.
Cortana, au rapport.
L'explosion a eu lieu à l'intérieur de l'Athènes. Même chose pour le Malte. Les Covenants ont dû venir avec quelque chose. Une bombe.
Alors ils en ont certainement apporté une ici. Chef, trouvez-la.
C'est quoi ça? Un flingue ou une lampe électrique? Ah!
Chef, par ici.
J'étais presque à bord quand ils sont arrivés.
Il est pas dame qui s'en occupe.
That's a
Monsieur, les intrus ont investi la salle de contrôle
classic
incendie.
dialogue.
Ils ont une bombe.
The other way, LeBron James.
Avec moi. Pulvérisez-moi ces croiseurs un par un. Deuxième échelon. Occupez-vous des destroyers.
Les cibles prioritaires.
Évaluation
Les
des
feux à
vestiges
volonté.
dans la zone. 13 croiseurs
crois pas.
et destroyés.
Ils se replient. On a gagné. Les destroyers passent en force. Ils foncent droit sur le Caire.
Cortana, concentrez le tir sur le premier destroyer. Amiral, occupez-vous du second.
En formation tout le monde.
Là, on est
Suivez-moi.
vraiment mal barré.
Alright, pretty fast
Le premier
here.
destroyer nous ignore totalement.
Sub 7
Il a
on
traversé
Kairos
les
are
débris
really
du
fast.
Malte et fonce sur la Terre. Petite précision, il y a quelques élites qui gardent la bombe. Il va falloir se montrer inventif.
The grenade like glitched out and didn't make a sound like it should have. That was weird. Alright, not quite sub 7, but still very fast.
La mission peut pas attendre, chef.
Secouez-vous, Marines. Évacuez le site de crash. Go, go.
Crazy elite sounds, yeah. It's always funny hearing a new elite sound. That's not good.
Sergent, occupez-vous de cet oiseau. Mes pélicans vont acheminer des renforts dans la ville par les voies aériennes. Ils ont besoin d'une escorte qui ne craint pas les tirs.
Major, venez nous aider.
Compris, je les surveillerai. Chef, bonne chance.
Le gros des troupes Covenant se trouve sous le destroyer. Je ne pense pas qu'ils aient envie de nous voir monter à bord. Ce pont est la route la plus directe pour aller au centre-ville.
Chef, le destroyer vient de lâcher une vague de nacelles. Elle fonce droit sur vous.
Ce tunnel mène au pont. Il est plein de rats, si vous voyez ce que je veux dire. Mais c'est toujours mieux que nager. J'ai analysé le dialecte des Covenant. Ils sont surpris, un peu perdus. Je pense qu'ils ne s'attendaient pas à nous trouver ici. Pas vous et moi. Nous tous. L'humanité. Sur Terre. Bizarre, je sais, mais ça expliquerait pourquoi ils débarquent avec une flotte si faible.
Putain, qu'est-ce que j'en chie.
Oh. Reeves from downtown. Shot clock at 0. Yeah, I told you guys, they call him Chef.
Les Covenant essaient de se regrouper. Ne les laissez pas faire.
Is Weezer a rock band? I guess. They just said, get tickets to the legendary rock band, Weezer. Are they really rock? I don't know about that. Punk? Punk pop? Maybe punk rock. I don't know. I think, I don't know, and if I did describe a band as like a classic rock band, I'm thinking Aerosmith, AC/DC, Black Sabbath, Guns N' Roses. Those are classic rock bands. I don't know about, I love Weezer. Weezer's very good. But is Weezer a classic rock band?
Au moins, je pourrais toujours me suicider.
Tie game. Or did they not say classic rock? Did I have that word in my head?
Il faut une infirmière. Je vais pas tenir.
I don't know.
Allez, t'as dur ou pas?
Do I like Pearl Jam? I don't know that much Pearl Jam. I know a couple other popular songs, but I never got super into like the grunge style music. I live in Seattle, but I didn't grow up here. But I don't have like the nostalgia for like Nirvana and that age of music, like the 90s grunge. It's fine.
Joli comité d'accueil.
Yeah, toy chest, what are your questions? No, they sell really poorly in Asia. Japan basically is anti-Xbox because they feel like it's competing with Sony and Nintendo, and they would much rather support local businesses. So Microsoft never was able to get the Xbox to take off in Japan. They really tried. They did like whole like promotional tours and shit to try to make it. They did like Japanese style mascots, and they never really were able to do it though. But in general, the Asia sales are very poor. The Chinese dub wasn't actually made for mainland China. The Chinese dub is mostly Taiwanese actors. So it's not censored like so MCC Chinese version is censored. They like get rid of the like skull iconography in blood, and they make the dead bodies disappear. So classic Chinese doesn't do any of that. It's just like a Taiwanese Chinese dub. It doesn't have any censorship or anything. So it also didn't take off in mainland China. And then Halo never took off in Korea either, because Korea had other esports that were popular. Like they were very into PC gaming early on. They had StarCraft. They had other esports. So, none of the Asian markets really took hold of Halo.
Quand j'ai demandé des renforts, je pensais pas qu'ils enverraient un Spartan. Ça sent mauvais. Dans la merde. Marine, je vous ai donné la permission de vous plaindre. Il va pas s'arrêter. Baissez la tête. Marines, il est temps de se faire un scarab.
Attention, Major. Cette élite est un ultra, et ses pilotes ne sont pas des manches.
Why does this grunt have to die? It's that guy, right? Is it not? Who needs to? Is it this elite? Are you like a different ultra somehow? I don't understand what needs to die. Everything's dead, dude. That's just a different Ultra chilling down here? Why is he glitched out? What is he glitched out on? Chill. What is this game?
Nous sommes le bras des prophètes, et vous, leur lame. Soyez vifs et silencieux, et nous vaincrons aisément cette hérésie. L'orage a couvert notre approche, et il a dû perturber leur communication. Nous avons l'avantage de la surprise, pour l'instant. Arbiteur, sortez de ce hangar et ouvrez les portes pour que j'envoie la seconde lance.
How long did they make the Arbiter part-time? I actually got stuck on Arbiter during playtesting because of the jump height. My route wasn't working. We were gonna use my playtest times to like set the part-times, but I actually lost a bunch of minutes in the halls, and I was asking them about the jump height differences because I couldn't figure out why the halls felt different. And so we ended up spending like an extra hour on Arbiter. Arbiter part-time is 25 minutes. That's really funny that they made it so long. That's my fault. That's 100% my fault for dying a bunch on Arbiter. I was the speedrunner who playtested the game before it came out, and they were like marking down the time it took me to beat every level, and I was trying to get to the bottom of what made Arbiter weird. That's funny. I didn't know that. I'll show you guys the section I'm talking about. Why did I just get these spawns? So first of all, you have to remember it was 2014 strats, so I wasn't nearly as good at the game back then as I am now. Nobody was. I had the record, but I was worse. And so this section was pretty challenging, and I kept dying, and I was wondering what was different and why I was dying. So I was trying it over and over again. I was talking to some of the devs, and there was like a guy taking notes and stuff, but I ended up spending like more than 30 minutes on this section, and what I ended up realizing was you jump higher on MCC. I didn't know this at the time, but so this section right here, when I do this jump, I was bonking my head and I wasn't making that jump to that ledge. And I kept telling them, I was like, something's different here. I should be able to make this jump and I can't. And they were like, well, we didn't change anything there. And I was like, well, something's different. And I was dying there over and over trying to figure out like what was different. And we never really got to the bottom of it at that time, but now I know. And I think it's really funny that it led to a 25-minute part-time for Arbiter. That's hilarious. I had no idea. Well, I couldn't make the jump because they changed the jump height. The game's not wonky because of me. I was trying to make it less wonky. I was telling them that there was something weird there.
Sa vérité ne doit pas être tue.
Arbiteur, les hérétiques mobilisent leurs forces aériennes. Allez vous occuper de leur chef, et faites attention. J'envoie l'un de nos fantômes en renfort.
Well, the part-time's wonky, yeah.
Nous allons chercher le chef hérétique jusqu'à cette partie de la station. Dégagez la zone d'atterrissage et montez.
Que notre bras ne tombe pas.
2-point game, 1:21 to go. Lakers are down. They don't have ball either, so really like... Oh, ripped away, they've got ball now. No. Is this playoffs? Yeah, this is elimination game for the Lakers. If they don't bring it back, then they're going home. This is LeBron's maybe last playoff game ever. You never know.
Chacun son tour.
Are they 8th seed? No, they were like 5th or 4th coming in. But they're playing the number 1 seed. They're probably gonna lose. How old am I? Somewhere between like 18 and 50. Who am I taking? San Antonio or OKC? I mean, probably Oklahoma, but I'd like to see San Antonio take some games. I think OKC is just too strong. Too deep of a team. And Wemby likes to get hurt or get ejected. It's not helping Spurs. Spurs might not even make it that far. Wemby can't keep his elbows to himself.
Allez-y, arbiteur. On vous rejoint dès l'arrivée des renforts.
He learned from Ron Artest? Yeah, that's what we were talking about. He's just delivering world peace out here. Timeout LA. 1 point Thunder lead. The song they're playing in the stadium is Tricky. Oh, I loved that game, SSX Tricky. It's tricky. $51. No! Rebound. No! You gotta foul him! Dang, man. LeBron had a chance. He missed it. I mean, he was double teamed there. Still. What did I say, 51? Room's out, yeah. GG Lakers. That might be LeBron's last playoff run. You never know. I mean, some people are gonna clown him for getting swept as his last run, but the fact that he even made it to the second round with an injured team, going against the #1 seed OKC, they were expected to get swept here. I don't think that's embarrassing. I think that that's... Dude's 41. People are gonna clown on him, but I think this playoff run was pretty cool. Seeing the old man win the last series.
Soldats, retournez à la zone d'atterrissage. L'arbitre va monter.
He'll go down as a top 3 to 5 for you? Yeah, okay. Brother, it's top 2. There's no... If you don't have him in your top 2, you don't watch basketball. There's no... You can maybe say Jordan, and you can maybe say LeBron, and there is nobody else that you can possibly say. Top 5. Yeah, that's funny. There's literally nobody else.
Impeccable, arbiteur. C'est fait. La station est en chute libre. Le chef hérétique s'en va. Ne le laissez pas s'enfuir. Nous restons avec vous autant que possible. Jour vivant, arbiteur, on fait ce
Yeah, it wasn't tool assisted, it was just segmented. But yeah, that was a pretty good speed run. The segmented run. We crushed that time now, though. That time was like a 136 or a 138 or something. We get a 120 is the world record now, is what I have. But yeah, there was a group segmented project of this game done in like 2006, I think, 2007 maybe. We're like, the segmented run now is like 30 minutes faster than that one. The new Mario 64 tool assisted speedrun comes out this summer. I'm really excited for that. That's gonna be super hype. The 120 star task that came out in 2013 was one of the coolest like speedrun videos of all time. Now there's gonna be a new 120 star task that's gonna be updated. Excited to see what the time's gonna be.
Poste, une autre flotte. Qu'est-ce qu'ils vous ont promis? En voyage. Ah! Oh! Regardez. Un bâtiment comme des dizaines d'autres, voué à l'étude du parasite. Mais où sont les armes, arbitre? Quel est le résultat? Et tout ce que les foreurs ont réussi à faire, c'est congeler cette vermine dans la glace. Oh! Ah! Où sont les dieux que les prophètes nous font vénérer? À transcender? J'en doute. Ah, venez, arbitre. Laissez-moi vous montrer où ils sont partis.
Ce site date de plusieurs siècles avant l'installation Alpha.
Chef, il faut qu'on neutralise cette tourelle.
What do you guys think? Should I do the grenade launch? Wait, I just did the wrong route. What am I doing? How do I get to the skull easily from here? I can just go this way, right? Alright, I'm just gonna walk.
Bien, toujours rien sur le In-Amberclad sur la grille de combat Covenant. C'est bizarre. Les Covenants doivent savoir qu'on a atterri, mais ils ne semblent pas nous trouver menaçants. Attention, les escortes ont une sacrée surprise.
There's no way he could see me. I couldn't see him. What? Is my monitor just too dark? I couldn't see him. I could have taken a step to the left. I could have shot a rocket there. I didn't think I couldn't see him.
Slayer.
Dang, I just straight up didn't see it. I don't know, do I go again? Kinda hard to get another run going, it's getting late. Yeah, he snuck by to the right. I just didn't see it. Alright, I got outskilled. It wasn't a different Jack. It was the guy I was looking at. Throw a grenade at him, I guess. Thanks for hanging out, Arya. These super bounces are insane. Yeah, bouncing's pretty fun, isn't it? Kind of great. It's kind of crazy you can just explore everywhere. You finally learned a couple months ago. Nice. He wall hacked me. I'm gonna report him. Think we can get a refund. Get a player restore. Maybe Bungie will give us back our Deathless run. Does it work like that? Who doesn't like super bouncing? Such a classic glitch. It just feels so cool. There's something about it. It's just like Zen. You go up, you come back down. Top 10 video game glitches. I feel like Halo 2 has like 2 of the top 10. Sword flying's another one. How many times can you chain bounces? There's no limit, but it's hard to get the correct height for each new spot you land. But so basically you can land anywhere there's polygons. So I can just kind of freestyle and look like, so there's clearly like, you see the road meets like the surface change there. So if you land there with the correct speed and angle, you'll get a super bounce. But it doesn't always work because you need to have like the correct falling momentum and have the correct angle when you approach it. So some bounces will send you higher, some bounces will send you lower, and based on like where you are, you can kind of look around and find a new spot to land. Hopefully just continue on a double or a triple bounce. But there's really no limit. The most I've ever done is like 15 or something. Where's this guy? I don't think I can do another run tonight, guys. I'm sorry. I want to keep going, but if I do another run, it'll be 12:30 by the time I'm done. Yeah, it's too late. Is anybody else live? Who am I following? I'll read Marathon Man, I guess. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with more good runs. I feel like I'm playing pretty good. Just gotta stop dying. It's hard. It's hard. See you guys tomorrow. Appreciate all the support.